Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well today. Make sure we're coming through on all the feeds. Looks like I'm good over on YouTube. Video capture device is working. I'm not sure there, Krantz. You may have gotten notification that it was going to go live. I don't know. YouTube does weird things sometimes. Alright, hold on one second. I'm going to check my audio. Yep, okay, we're good. Alright, we are all set. I'm doing well. Thank you, Krantz. Thank you. Hope you're doing good today, too. The prophecy was fulfilled. Almost. I did not sleep until noon, but I slept to pretty damn close to noon, which is fine. Again, I have nothing to do today, so we're going to go ahead and dive on into this bad boy. There we go. We're going to launch. Now, I think we're going to get right into this. Oh, cool. Hold on. You're watching on Twitch right now? Awesome. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. I appreciate you showing love on multiple channels.
We have to find that password.
That's pretty epic.
Ezio knows the answer. Problem is, he's dead.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
Hey, maybe it has something to do with this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood what you asked. Yep, I'm on Twitch too today.
Symbol matches the one on the door to the vault.
1419, 1420, 1421. What if they aren't dates?
1419, 1420. Oh my god.
What?
God!
Tell us already.
I am.
Understood, Krantz. I appreciate you.
The Tetragrammaton, the 72 names of God. You see? They're all contained within 3 verses, Exodus 19 through 21. And get this, you'll like this, if you arrange the 4 Hebrew letters in God's name within an equilateral triangle, their numerical values add up to the same number. 72.
Are you absolutely sure about this?
That's kind of why I'm saying it out loud, Rebecca, yeah, but I haven't got to the kicker yet. Construction on the Colosseum began in the year 72.
I think we have our password.
Sean, go get the van.
Glad we were able to find out the mystery with no muss or fuss.
Deja vu.
I bet.
Let's go.
Whoa, what about us, eh? You might actually need a historian down there.
Sean's right. That tunnel should lead under Capitoline Hill. I'll help them find another entrance. Be careful, Desmond.
I'll drive.
Ah, yeah, nice try. I've seen your car.
Hold on, let me read that message there, Krantz. Okay, yeah. I'll ask him for you, Kronz. And I'll send him a message on Twitter. I meant to do that yesterday, but I haven't had time. I really didn't do much on Twitter the last couple of days, so. But yeah, no, I'll ask him how he's doing. Oh yeah, thanks whoever. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Lucy, I'm making
Because
my
I
way
have
through
my audio set up to go through my capture device, I did not hear the notification. Shout out.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you for letting me know, Kronz. I'm near 10K. Yeah. Well, I'm closer to 10K than when I was. Yeah. Is it just? Do we just go down here? Yeah, and then okay.
I can't believe I'm actually going to hold the apple.
It's been a long time coming. You've earned it.
I wonder if it'll change things. Whether it can tip the scales in our favor.
I'm sure it will. It has to.
What do you think we'll find?
Hopefully a map to the temples.
The apple's just gonna give it to us, is it? Yeah? Oh, is that Elvis over there?
Hey, maybe this time we'll be lucky.
Also, Sean, like, you saw the recording where they specifically mentioned Desmond's name in the last one. Like, they want Desmond to have the apple. For whatever reason.
There's so much construction. This place is like a maze.
The Hypergeum housed the cages of the gladiators and the machines which raised them to the surface. The whole area you're in right now was originally covered by the arena.
Good to know.
Something's bothering me. Today's date is October 10th.
So?
Guess how many days there are until the Templar satellite launch?
I have a feeling I know the answer. 72.
Why is today so important? We're just picking up the apple and leaving.
It's the door code. Someone wants to make sure we get it right.
Yeah, yes.
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna do that every time I have to do a leap of faith
Okay,
now.
I'm back on familiar ground.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I knew there was something to do. Go, go.
We commit to this space the epilogue of our ending. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Let it guide him. Let it shape his path forward. Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are you?
What's going on, Desmond?
Nothing.
Alright, come on, Desmond. Do it. I don't think I can make that one, right? There we go. Yep.
In the beginning, we set our truths to parchment, to stone, to the memory of men. These proved impermanent things, cleansed by fire, cleansed by famine, cleansed by flood. All the world is innocent once more, innocent and ignorant.
You've traced your position. I think I found an entrance.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Capitol Line Hill, which is that
I'm coming.
which church that is? Is that? That's not St. Peter's, is it?
Took you long enough.
What is this place?
Santa Maria Araqueli. See those columns along the aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
I like the ceiling.
Do you like the ceiling? Oh, you are a fascinating traveling companion.
Damn, dude. Be a dick about it.
Where to now?
There's something up there.
Oh, we'll just stay down here then, shall we? Just pray or something.
Sean, you need Jesus. You should pray, dude. They really screwed Sean's character over in Brotherhood and 3. He wasn't really in Revelations. Like, in 2, he's mildly snarky, but he's funny. He is kind of a dick to Desmond at first, but, you know, they kind of get along a little bit better. But no, he just never, like, he just gets worse. I don't know.
We did not build them to be wise, and now they are our final, vaulted hope. You are they.
Alright.
You possess the potential for understanding, but you broke our tools, or turned them against one another. We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
Something's open.
Most, not all. And it does not take many to unwind the world. Here is a safe place, eternal, to store objects, words, wisdom, but not life. Almost did we have the means. But time erodes us. We can distract him. We can see past him. Feint left when he strikes right. But his reach is so very long. His stamina, unending. We cannot evade his grasp. Not forever.
Alright, yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't swing initially. I guess you do have to kind of line up where you want to be. Alright, let's turn this way. Nope. Nope, there we go. This way. Alright. Boom. Alright, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Here goes.
Hello. Wasn't in the blueprints.
Desmond, get down here!
On my way.
Thanks for the streamers over on YouTube.
Whatever this is, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end.
I'm not so sure.
What's going on?
If you want to kill us, mate, you're going to have to try a little harder than that.
We're here.
Now for that password. If Sean's right, that is.
I'm always right.
About that dead end.
That never happened. I was misquoted.
Think it speaks English?
Just say it.
Okay. 72.
After you, I think.
You guys have to see this.
This is amazing. Wow.
Really? You're amazed by the stone and mystery metal construct
The apple
buried
seems to be in the
beneath
center.
a very old church and an even more
Time to
ancient
find out where
pagan
those
temple?
temples are.
Hey, Desmond, those beams poking out the wall look like switches. If you hit all of them, you might get some power to the central platform.
Or you might cause this room to turn into an alien spaceship and fly away. Think about it.
100 years I might speak, and still you would not know us. You with 5 senses, us with 6. The one we kept from you, to be safe. Now you can never know. Only try. Grasp. You can see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Knowledge has been locked away. After, when the world became undone, we tried to pass it through. Tried to join you to us. You see the blue shimmer, you hear the words, but you do not know.
Okay. Is that like a time thing? Do I have to do it in a specific time? I don't remember it being timed. I may have just been slower than normal. Again, I think last night I discovered I may not be as good at this game as I once was. Alright, let's do this.
We should have left you as you were. It is hard to stay contained, knowing as we do. We wait for you, Desmond. You will come here. You will activate it. You will know only when it is too late.
Did you hear any of that?
Any of what?
You did it.
I can't believe we're finally here.
So where are the temples?
You want me to ask it?
Or think it or something. sure you asked it the right thing.
I know this. I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one place.
What's happening? I can't move.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
Let me go.
On the 72nd day before the moment of awakening, you, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies, the end and the beginning, whom we abhor and honor, the final journey commences. There is one who would accompany you through the gate. She lies not within our sight. The cross darkens the horizon.
Cross. Alexander Cross.
What are you doing?
The path must be opened. You cannot escape your part in this. The scales shall be balanced.
Stop, please.
You know very little. We must guide you. Cease your struggle.
No.
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the sixth. Go, alone!
Rip Lucy. As Slavish said last night, banger, man. Banger after banger in this soundtrack, man. It truly is a fantastic soundtrack.
Shit, he's gone into shock. Put him back in the machine. It's the only way to fix this. But the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not? Do it.
No.
Now I'm at something of a crossroads for what I want to do with Revelations. Because I definitely want to do that one next. But that one doesn't really have like a modern day story. There is a little bit of stuff between Desmond and Subject 16, who was the guy before him. He's the one that left all those clues in Assassin's Creed 2 and this one, if you do. I really don't. I prefer to start Revelations just and redo the memory. I already have so much unlocked in Constantinople now. And I could just redo the story and the missions that way. And it wouldn't take as long because I really hate like the first person jumping shit in Revelations. That's in my opinion, that and the tower game are the worst parts of Revelation. And I say that, like, they're not bad, they feel out of place, you know? Honestly, there's some really cool jumping puzzles and like creating your own pathways in Revelations that are fun. Like, I would play that game on its own, like as like a puzzle game. But it's not in place in Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? Stefan Gavril. Alexandru Dumitrescu. Jean Boucher, casting person and director. Well, the voice directors too. Amanda Wyatt and Peacock. They did a great job. Yeah, all the voice actors in this are pretty good. Some of like the NPC voices are over the top and ridiculous, but I think that's what they were going for. So I think Cam Clark also did like a bunch of like NPC voices for like the for like some of the enemies and stuff. And he's a great voice actor back in the day. He did the voice of Leonardo, I think, in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also, he was the voice of Max in Robotech. If anyone, aside from my boomer ass, remembers Robotech. I mean, I wish Mega Team Up was here. They'd know. They know. Stefano Alberti. So I did discover you can replay the IRL sections, but you can only do it before you go into the temple. Because obviously now Desmond's in the coma, they have to put him back in the Animus. So you can't leave and access the terminal anymore. So Steve Desjardins, Denis Dufour, Yuli Tron, Martin Lavoie, Germain Duplat, David Levesque. There are too many names to read. Fire. Adobe Flash. Powered by Adobe Flash. Wow. Rip Adobe Flash. See, people joke about now, like, all these teams being, like, bloated. And it's certainly true. Like, there are way too many, like, people in credits now that had nothing to do directly with the game. But, like, these people, I have no doubt, all contributed something. But even, like, you can see even at Brotherhood, like, the staff is just getting ridiculously huge at Ubisoft. Now, I think some of these people are probably like third-party contractors, but still. What a ride, what a ride. So I am going to do the Leonardo da Vinci DLC stuff. I started it already because I thought that was the introduction to him to get the equipment. Which, again, I think that shouldn't unlock until later in your, later in the memory sequence. Because it kind of spoils you a little bit. A little bit. But, obviously, they expected you to, I think, have beaten the game by the time you did it. But I vaguely remember that being available day one, though. So I don't understand why they decided to do that. I could be wrong. Like, I may just be misremembering that. That's certainly possible. That is epic. That is epic. Now you're all the marketing people, which, yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go ahead. I can't skip through this. Konami? What? What did... I need to look that up. Why did they put Metal Gear Solid 4 thanks in here? Oh, these are the... I think these are the guys who are, like, part of the Tencent. Because, like, Tencent already owned a little bit of Ubisoft, I think. And I think, yeah, you can tell that these are all Chinese developers. They did the Ezio Collection stuff. These are the Vietnamese prop team. Yeah, and honestly, aside from a couple of instances, there haven't been too many bugs that I've run across in the Ezio remaster. There were a ton in the AC3 remaster. I had a ton of problems in that game. Now, they were almost all in the DLC of AC3. The stuff where, like, Connor is, like, living the alternate timeline reality stuff. That was a buggy mess. But I didn't have any real problems at in the base game. There were a couple instances, but nothing that really, stood out. And even AC Liberation, there were no instances there. Now we just hear the wind. You couldn't just leave the song looping. I think I don't know if it saved the progress. I don't want to watch all these again, so I'm just gonna leave it running. What fun. What larks. Welcome back, Krons. Welcome back. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. Yeah, I finished it. I had a very short section left. I couldn't do it last night. I was just exhausted by the end of the stream. But we do have a couple of DLC missions to do for the Da Vinci is Missing thing. And then after I do that stuff, I'm going to switch over to War Thunder. Work on yo, what's up? 4602. I believe that's Eful from YouTube. Welcome in, brother. Hope you're doing well today. Good old Adobe Flash in Bing. Is Bing Video? No, I think they're done. I have not tried Trackmania yet. Krons. I'm assuming it's Eful. That's who you had thought it was, Krons, because Eful changed his name on YouTube to a 4-digit number. But even if it's not, welcome in, 4602. I appreciate you following. Saying hi in the chat. Hey, oh, that's right. Okay, there is another Christina. I thought there was another Christina memory. Hurry. I don't know why I'm like working on this stuff. Like I'm not gonna play this save file again. If I ever dive back into this, it'll be on the sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That might be the Leonardo stuff. Let's go to the...
You'll not find fairer prices than these, amici. Just look at my wares and see for yourself.
Alright. Now then. Where's the Christina? There it is. Not far, actually. Good. Alright, we'll do that one, and then we'll knock out the, Vinci DLC. And then we'll swap on over to War Thunder. I wish YouTube made it as easy to track Mania superiority. I did watch that video you sent me, Kronz, about the speedrunning stuff for Trackmania. That was pretty interesting. Let's see, 1486.
Ezio, I was hoping to see you tonight.
I don't have much time. The Doge's party starts very soon.
Nevertheless, I have news. I hear Cristina Vespucci is in Venezia for Carnevale. Weren't the two of you close?
Once.
Perhaps it would have been better not to tell you. She's with her husband. She may not be too happy to see you.
No. It's wonderful. It's Carnevale. With this mask, she need not even know it's me. I know just the way to draw her attention. Grazie, amico.
Yeah, she won't know it's me. I have this huge, distinctive facial scar that the mask does nothing to hide. How could she ever know it's me? This.
There. Now to await her at the rendezvous.
So the in-game explanation is that the Assassin's version of the Animus does some stuff much better than the Abstergo version, but the translation software runs really slowly. I think they just wanted to be more like, you know, culturally,
Cristina.
Alfredo, when did you get so romantic?
I don't know, culturally more, not sensitive, that's not the right word, but to introduce like more of like the, what it would, more immersive, I guess, in the culture.
It's you? What the hell are you doing here? How dare you?
Cristina, it's all right.
All right? I haven't seen you in 8 years.
See, I was afraid you wouldn't come if I just asked.
You're right. I wouldn't have. Ezio, the last time I saw you, you kissed me in an alley and then left me behind to be married.
It was the right thing to do. He loved you.
Who cares what he wanted? I love you. You had your second chance. Please, Ezio, don't ever find me again.
But yeah, that's why they, in the lore, they didn't translate it. Again, I don't know why they decided to do it, you know.
The office of the Chancellor is at your disposal for...
I think that's, yeah, let's check that. Secondary memories. Wait, did I not finish the War Machines? Oh, there's a couple I didn't 100%. Yeah, I wasn't 100%ing those, so it doesn't matter. There might be more of the Cristina memories. I can't remember. I thought that was the last one. I could be wrong. You may have to get to like a certain level of synchronization before you finish unlocking them. I can swap over to the main file after this and double check. The best feature that AC Brotherhood implemented was the replay missions. What the fuck? That was weird. And they implemented a lot of really good features in this one, but that, in my opinion, that's the best by far. Don't want to have to go through 12 hours of gameplay to get to one really cool mission? Just replay it, forehead. I've mentioned it before, but I've been playing AC Syndicate off stream because I had never played that one until recently, and I've been trying to 100% it, and that's been really fun. Replaying the trying to get 100% on that one. I'm very close. I'm like at 80% of the trophies. I've just got to do some stuff that's like random things that they're like throw 50 guys off a train, hijack, you know, 20 police carriages or shit like that. And that's just taking a while. It's very annoying. I do have to do the 100% all all the main story stuff in that one. I'm missing like 2 missions that I didn't do like how they wanted you to do them.
Are you here, amico? Arquitecto Maestro Jan Jenkins of Delft will next Friday conduct a seminar in modern bridge building and writing techniques. The huge profits expected against those the Colonna Edwards.
Bel riguardo.
Did you have an enjoyable ride, Duquesa?
Hardly. I raced across the grounds at breakneck speed for fear of a knife in my back.
I do not understand, Duquesa. Who is trying to kill you?
My father kept them at bay, kept me safe. Now they chase after me. They want my head.
But, Senora...
The countryside was supposed to be serene. Death follows me even here. Increase the patrols and warn me of any intruders. No one is allowed in the palazzo but my husband's private guard.
You heard the Duquesa! Sound the alarm if an intruder is spotted! Poor Alfonso. His wife has gone mad.
Go. Yeah, this one is pretty straightforward if I remember correctly. Just keep moving.
What is the meaning of this? I am supposed to shine the Duquesa's shoes. No one is allowed in the palazzo. Is she going to shine her own shoes then? What the Duquesa does or does not do is of no concern to us. What a life this is, let me tell you. I would rather you did not. I will complain to the Duca. As long as you are stuck on that side, no one will hear me. I have had enough. Stay where you are. Let me through! You must wait until the Duquesa allows you to pass.
Here and here. Ah, there we go. Well, while we're here, we might as well pick up a little bit of treasure. Hey, we got a maestro finally. Go.
From the Pope himself to watch over his palazzo.
Julius has lent Alfonso several of his guards in return for siding with the Pope against Ravenna.
We shall see how long that alliance lasts.
Do that. Here we go.
Come to kill me at last, assassino?
Buongiorno, Lucrezia. Or should I say, Duchessa.
A borrowed title bestowed by my husband. Ill-fitting and barely concealing the truth.
You can keep your life. I am here for the art on your walls.
Redecorating, are we?
I count 5 Leonardo da Vinci paintings you have stolen, and I want them returned.
If only it were that easy. My birthplace, my family have been taken from me. You think Ferrara loves me? I am a stranger, a castaway, an orphan. Your paintings are gone, assassino.
I do not believe you.
Frightening, is it not? To have lost so much? Perhaps we can comfort each other.
Perhaps. Where are the paintings?
Sold to Francesco Colonna. And one to someone who was special to me. Patrizio. He spends his time near Il Vaticano. I kept one for myself.
Give it to me.
Guards! Place Da Vinci's Annunciation in a cart. Leave it outside the walls.
Molto bene. Now, close your eyes.
My husband will soon arrive with his guards, so it is best if you... hurry.
Forgive me, Duchessa.
What for?
No man can heal your pain. You must do so on your own. Say hello to the Duca for me.
Guards! Guards!
Sorry, boys.
Yes! There!
Perfect. Mount up if I fall.
Please, Ezio, for the love of God. Don't do this to me again. Alright. The Annunciation.
Ask all bankers to please park their wagons and carriages responsibly. The guard have been instructed to remove offending vehicles and excuses such as
Come, amici! A fresh sheep's urine!
Go. Gonna row here. Sounds good, Kronz. Appreciate you coming out. Hope you have a good one. Not at all where he should have been jumping, but whatever. Ezio will only get some cholera, I'm sure.
my God! I want no part of this!
Alright, bring it. Boom. There we go. All right. There we go.
You are here for the painting?
Yes, Patrizio.
In the wall above the cheese merchant, please have the decency to return it. God will thank you. Following last week's fire in Marione, all
Ercolo will start by removing. Ercolo will start by removing your nose. Ercolo will.
Nothing to do with any trouble.
Jesus Christ, preserve me. Leave me alone.
Did say don't use the ruse, but I'm not.
Kutrana sent it to me as a present. I want it out of my house.
We will be glad to add it to our collection. As agreed, the master waits at your palazzo to take it off your hands.
She thought I would be pleased with such a gift after she married another man?
The ways of men and women are strange, but Hermes teaches us that through careful study, both may be brought into harmony.
Doubtless. One such as Lucrezia has never crossed your path.
Let me make sure that didn't. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright, we've got that going for us. There we go, there we go. Come on.
What is it? What's going on?
Damn peasants.
Come with me.
Okay, go this way apparently.
Mi ricorda un po' Firenze.
I tuoi sandali?
Nope, 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 nope. It was a weird camera jump. I don't know what caused that, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, cool.
You will complete the sale?
Of course. That woman used false passion to seduce me. The error lies in her Spanish blood. I know it.
Such untruths you so casually utter based on little more than a name. These countries, these groups make such easy targets for the lazy and ignorant.
You should tell her that, the high and mighty Duquesa. Putana! I have changed my mind. That painting does not deserve to belong to anyone!
Take the painting and examine it for clues. Be careful. Human hands aided by a fierce intelligence made that. Treat it with respect. Go.
Ercole Massimo, noble hermeticist. Born into what many historians believe to be the wealthiest family of Renaissance Rome, Ercole was the result of a lineage that traced its origin to a divine union between Hercules and a nymph. Following the rise of the family's namesake Maximus, who was an important Roman politician and soldier, the family went on to produce 2 popes, innumerable cardinals, and ambassadors. The Massimo were also great patrons of the arts. The first printed book in Italy was produced in their Roman palazzo. Ercole was no exception to the family tradition. He participated in the formation of a Roman library and partnered with Agostino Chigi, the wealthy Roman banker, to help fund the arts. He even succeeded in convincing Pope Julius II to invite the great painter Perugino to the Vatican to help decorate the papal apartments. At the age of 30, it seems Ercole became heavily invested in the cult teachings of Hermes Trismegistus. Those writings had recently been translated by the Florentine scholar Marsilio Ficino, along with all the New Age geeky mumbo-jumbo of practicing magic and alchemy. Hermeticists believed that in the divine power of man, that man could contain the universe within him and vice versa, placing the Roman gods and the Christian Judeo-Muslim god on the same level as man. Notice who I was just politically right there. It's born from fear, not from conviction, so don't get used to it. Ercole joined a Hermetic society in Rome and seems to have devoted significant time to his activities there. The appointment book from the Massimo Palazzo library lists Leonardo da Vinci as a frequent visitor. One entry describes him as Leonardo, friend to his excellently Ercole. Perhaps Leonardo shared his search for the Pythagorean temple. I wish I could tell you more, but secret societies don't usually leave records lying around for historians. True. Real and true. I think I can use the roof now. Yep. Smoke bomb his ass. Jesus. Ezio, fucking Christ. There were several instances where he could have easily jumped here. Alright, we got it though. We got it. Alright. I don't know what it is about this section of town specifically, but Ezio does not do what I want him to do here. Oh, sorry, Madonna. Alright. Here we go.
You will stop, yes? That looks awfully familiar. Hey, out! Can I talk? You will not get far! Alright! Go for the opening!
There we go.
Borgia need to sapere una licenza.
by the bringing out of Giotto's ascension and transformation.
Let's see.
Quite the athlete, that one.
Buongiorno. Is this the home of Francesco Colonna?
It was. But now the banks own everything. We have lost it all.
Even the Da Vinci paintings?
A lesser part of Signore's collection.
I have an interest in them nonetheless.
The 3 paintings were put up for auction and purchased by a merchant of Firenze. He prepares to set sail from the harbor immediately.
Grazie mille.
Good work. Why am I out of parachutes? That's interesting. I had like a full supply.
Please, God, just let me in!
You just deserve some tainted life.
Yeah, I haven't used parachutes at all this game. I don't know why I'm out. Oh, it's what's his face?
Ezio Auditore. Come back down to the harbor when I return to Roma. I will show you the inside of my ship. Living in this third-rate city instead of beautiful Firenze? How low you have sunk.
Duccio, we are not children anymore.
Look around. I have help this time. And you are all alone.
I am warning.
Sorry, a little audio hiccup there.
Well, we are only talking, are we not? I see this place has worked its magic on your sister. She did not want to open her legs in Firenze. But now, she is the Madame of Roma. Cazzo! Why are you just standing there? Hit him! You can hit me, but that does not mean Firenze will take you back. Dirty Roman!
Really?
You will get what is your due!
What the frick?
demanded to be one of us, but we all knew you were outsiders. Get him!
Alright, come on, dude. How many of your crewmen know I have to beat the shit out of?
They send bambini to do a man's work.
There we go.
You are going to shut your mouth and give me what I want. The 3 Da Vinci paintings.
One is on the boat. The other 2 were sold to a cardinal. He is displaying them for high-ranking members of the church.
How do I get in?
How should I know? Go ask your whore of a sister. I am sure she has slept with a couple of cardinals. Ah!
Duccio de Luca. After breaking things off with Claudia Aldatore, records indicate that Duccio's marriage into the Pazzi family was cut short by the exile filing conspiracy of 1478. Rebounding with several substantial donations to the textile guilds, Duccio became a wool trader, exporting Florentine products across Italy. He was not exactly well liked by the business world. The rotund man who sold me the silks tried to charge more florins than the silks were worth, considering me to be uneducated in textile prices. I took him for a rube and purchased only red silks, which fetch a far higher price at market. Now who is the ignorant one, wrote one wool merchant in Siena, presumably speaking about Duccio, who is referenced several more times in the man's books under various monikers such as Stooge, Pig, and Son of a Whore. Roman shipyard manifests indicate that Duccio burned a small ship in 1490, presumably a tip to become an alum trader. Unfortunately, the boat he owned was too small for alum trading, which required a large ship to be profitable. His record books show little to no profit for the years of 1490 to 1496. In 1497, he ceased to carry alum, instead transporting a variety of goods between cities. Some small success was achieved smuggling forbidden merchandise out of Florence during Savonarola's rule. Ultimately, his luck turned sour, and he died penniless in 1520. Medical records are unclear, but his death seems to have resulted from rabies after a starving Roman dog attacked him in search of food. Jesus Christ. That is a brutal fucking death. Holy shit. I almost feel bad for the guy. And, like, the real person, yeah, he sounds like he's kind of an asshole, but I don't think anyone deserves to die of rabies.
He was to come here after examining another Da Vinci painting near the Vaticano. Imagine, once we open the temple, the true Renaissance will be upon us, and the teachings of Hermes will be known to all.
Help! Assassino! Shit! I've got to get out of here! We'd better warn the boat and find any who saw the deed.
Alright, there we go. Lady with Ermine. Oh, and I mentioned the other night in one of my streams that there's theories that several of the depictions of Jesus in Renaissance art were actually depicted, like they made him look like Cesare Borgia. But there are also pictures of, I think, a couple of women who were either lovers of his father, Alexander VI, and I think Lucrezia Borgia also posed for a painting. I forget, and she was like the model of like another like biblical. But I'd have to double check that one. I can't remember which one it was.
To avoid pointy objects in future, okay?
Sorry. Alright, let's see. Where is our next one? Okay, it's over here.
Hey, a little respect. We are civilized. Will be blessed by the bringing out of Giotto's ascension and
Okay, wrong one.
Hey, Rico, why would you act like this?
Buongiorno. Have you ladies heard of an art viewing somewhere in the city?
You have returned to Roma.
With just enough time to visit you.
Ezio, do not lie to me.
I need to get inside a private showing of Da Vinci paintings.
There is a viewing at the Castel Sant'Angelo later today. You will need an invitation. Fortunately, I know where you can procure one. It will give you access to the lower floors. Only cardinals are allowed higher.
I knew I could count
Yeah,
on
Botticelli did a Lucrezia Borgia
Some
portrait.
of my girls will accompany you. Buona fortuna, and don't get caught.
I knew that there was a really famous one.
Now! Move! There he is! Laggiù! Die! Move!
Going somewhere, Strozzo.
Please, God! Just let me out!
You do not have anything important. Going somewhere, Strozzo.
You won't get away this time!
No shame. I will.
Let's do it. Come on, dude. Fucking get on the fucking pole. There we go. Great work. Fantastic work. What the fuck was that?
You did your duty.
Ah, lovely. That's fine. I'll take it. Again, this isn't story, so.
What's hidden? You won't escape!
Nice moves!
I was hoping they would just ignore me after that, but I guess not. Alright, slow down, you a-hole. Take your time. Just a little bit more time.
The invitation is not here.
I will deliver it to Signori.
Not a good idea.
Haven't I? Hey, stop!
Ah, bro, give me bread.
Got it.
Eccolo! Get him!
What the
Go for the opening!
counter, you asshole? Come on. Alright, there we go. There we go.
Really make a difference.
Hey! You don't want this, right?
Healing services. That should
There we
be
go.
quickly now.
Think that is good.
Imbecile! Watch yourself!
Imbecile.
A real modern prophet.
Ladies.
Come with me. Once we get inside, I will mark the paintings for you to steal. Bring them to Leonardo's workshop. Capito?
Invitation?
Here.
Oh my. Come back soon. I hope.
Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to... I don't see my charger here. I must have put it in my bedroom. My phone's about to die. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I found it. I got it. Also took the opportunity to spread my legs. Not spread my legs. Stretch my legs and then use the restroom as well while I did that. Now then, let's get this show on the road.
Are you looking for a good luck?
How
kick?
dare you?
I bet it's more fatal than I can count.
Right, bro.
Just like
Calm
yours.
yourself.
Careful, Strauss. It's summer. Have you taken a blow to the head? Look.
Alright, so we need... Alright, think about this. I need to distract the guards.
Hey, calm down. Stai attento, stronzo.
How
That
dare
will
you?
show your luck
I have
ain't
not
the
seen
rest
an
of us.
annunciation from this angle before. The composition suffers, I feel. The light of God is not properly expressed. It does not move me. You are truly stuck in your ways, my friend.
Hey! You wish to enjoy the
Just I checked this for a while.
Which part of your pathetic anatomy would you like to lose first? Get out of my sight! You! Behave!
Ehi voi! Non toccate I dipinti!
Yeah, what's up, Reborn? I'm trying to figure out how to get this without just instantly failing this mission. I forgot this mission entirely because I hate it so much. That is what I'm remembering. What's going on at the house today? Anything interesting? Same old, same old. Women's basketball is just about to start. I hope they pull it out. I really do. How about try to keep me posted? I plan on finishing up this little quest chain here. Then I'm going to see if there is another Christina mission, because I think there's one more than the one I did earlier today. And then I'll switch over to War Thunder for a little bit, and then we'll take it from there. I probably have to start recording the podcast. We're going to wait for him to walk back to the other side.
What is the meaning of this?
Ehi voi, non toccate I dipinti.
The upper floors are now open to the cardinals who wish to see additional expressions of devotion.
How daring! I have not seen an Annunciation from this angle before. The composition suffers, I feel. The light of God is not properly expressed. It does not move me. You are truly stuck in your ways, my friend.
First blood, 3-pointer, hell yeah. Hope the ladies light him up.
Hey, yonder. You never got it like me. You'll give it away.
Ti faccio vedere io, il paradiso.
Sorry, big guy. Sorry, little guy. It is what it is.
That one is... What's going on? What's up with the happen?
Also, not to shit dog it because it looks incredible, and it is very fun every time you do it. But how many times in one game can you escape from the Castel San Angelo? The question, the answer in this game is 3.
Two of the paintings are missing. Be on the lookout for a thief.
Hmm. 13-11? Well, it's just the start. I think we're probably a more talented team, though UConn is always really well coached. There's no denying that. Saints of Rome in the wilderness. And the adoration of the Magi.
Say out to them, Jimmy. Get out of here!
Consult visiting Maestro Jan Venean house at the Guild Hall for all particulars.
Via strangulation. His honorable surrender makes meeting his demand equally honorable. Restoration and cleaning work has been temporarily suspended at Santa Maria del Popolo. The Bishop asks that
Has he been drinking?
Alright, there we go. Now we're setting up for the final Da Vinci is missing mission.
Have you found anything?
Nothing is there. No pages, nothing.
That cannot be. Something must be special about them. Think.
I'm done thinking. These paintings are a blank slate.
Salai. Doesn't Leonardo conceal his research?
He frequently writes backwards. Ezio, he also experimented with inks, including an ink that vanishes. But we can't see invisible ink. Can we? Ezio, use your gift.
You know about that too? There are drawings on the painting.
We were right.
This one has been searched entirely. Got one.
You have finished with that one, I see.
I found one. I found 2 drawings.
I think that lady with ermine is one of the ones
I see a drawing
that was based on one of Alexander the Sixth mistresses.
Everything found. One drawing here. There were 2 in these one as well.
Alright, so we've got all the locations in the
I have
painting.
found all the images. They seem to
I like
fit
how
together.
like a lot of them
Draw them already.
appear to be in people's like
Bring me
vision,
paper and ink.
right in front of their eye. Their eye line. And of course, in the Annunciation, one's in Mary's womb.
Is that the map? Show me the entrance.
I must first position its pieces.
Wait. What about the burned paintings?
It is likely the missing parts will not be needed.
Care to bet on that?
No.
missed it. I missed it. I think. 19-14. First quarter's over. Damn. Moving fast, that game. I'm dumb. I screwed that one up, but still.
Here, the entrance to the catacombs.
Go. Bring him back to me.
Hang on, old friend. I am coming.
Thankfully, that one is one you can easily restart and redo. I'm not going to do it. Like I said, I've only been going for 100% on the other stuff. The main story stuff. If you guys would ever like to see me just do like a fresh 100%, get everything run on one of these, let me know. I'd be down for it. Some of them that'd be hard to do, like Syndicate, like you can't just start a new game with that one, you just have to replay everything. Speaking of, one thing that is pissing me off is the not the Secrets of London, I did that, but like the freaking what was it called? The Royal Letters, man. There were two of those I just could not find. I ended up having to pull up a guide to do it.
Prizes for all games winners are promised, as well as a purse of 2,000 gold scudi to the most manful, chivalrous cavaliere.
The Secrets of London was fun doing without a guide. You just have to like look at the clues in the database and like kind of work them from the picture. Or just get lucky and hear the music box playing somewhere. The hardest ones for those were the ones in the Thames. Thankfully there's only 4 of them on the Thames, I think.
Tell me where the entrance is.
How naive. To have thought you sought knowledge as I did.
Why seek knowledge without putting it to use? We have the chance to fashion a better world. One in which we have the freedom to shape our own destiny.
And what if we choose not to be a part of your vision?
That is foolish. Do you not see? We can banish ignorance. Free people from their social classes and kingdoms, from their animal emotions. Everyone will have the truth at their grasp.
Beating me down here in the dark enlightens the people of Italia?
The Pythagorean unifier is in a temple. We both know it. That number is common to all nature, all things. It is the source. With it, we can open the minds and souls of men. We can fill them with knowledge.
As above, so below.
That is the Hermetic vow. Together we will make mankind into gods. Now show me the entrance.
Why? Do you not know where it is?
How could I?
You know mankind.
Stop! Ezio Auditore! You who arrested Cesare Borgia, who stopped the spread of Roman ignorance, convince our friend Leonardo to open the temple and usher in the golden age of mankind.
Should I persuade our friend by kicking him? Or would you rather I used my knife?
On the contrary, there is nothing I would like more than an amiable solution. Help Leonardo see reason. With the Pythagorean unifier, we will remake humanity together.
Not under my creed.
Then the revolution will begin without you. Ucciderlo!
I don't know why that camera angle happened. I don't know if that's like you're hitting you should do something.
Leonardo, I must know! Please, for the future of mankind! Ora!
Batter's up.
Go! Stop him!
Very foolish. Stay away from me, assassino! We are all the same underneath, yet these people... You... an assassin? The enemy of knowledge?
One must choose to search for truth. Forcing it on others accomplishes little.
These lost people... warring kingdoms... I would have ended their suffering.
Che tu possa conoscere la verità nella morte. Requiescat in pace. Come, let us leave this place.
We cannot, Ezio. Not without reaching the final room of the temple.
You are hurt.
I will be fine. If that number is left intact, we risk another madman discovering it.
That torch. I will lead the way.
Thank goodness I sent Massimo to look for my paintings. It delayed their progress significantly.
So this obviously takes place after Ezio leaves Leonardo the money
The
when he
Pythagoreans
goes to
believe
hunt
that the
down
soul moved through cracks in the earth, like a beam of light. It
Cesare.
ignites fire, which symbolizes knowledge.
Speaking of going back and like platinuming Assassin's Creed games, I still need to finish the DLC for fucking Odyssey and Valhalla. It's just so shit, man. Like, the first part of the Odyssey DLC was fun because, you know, you're in the underworld, you're doing all this fun stuff, but it's just the same shit in every zone. But I am looking forward to, and I didn't realize this, I didn't know this until recently, that you can set it so your assassination things always kill people, regardless of the level.
Now I can get back up here.
That's a setting you can turn on or off in, I think, Odyssey, Valhalla, and Shadows. I think they included that in Shadows.
You are almost there!
And it's going to be a long time before I do Shadows. Hell, I still need to do Mirage. Speaking of, I think it's still on... Someone told me that was on sale. I need to check and see if that's still true.
We must continue onward! I suppose Salah is out having fun spending my hard-earned florins.
He is safe at home.
I am relieved. About the florins, of course.
You do not need to lie to me. Salai fits you. I approve.
I am...
Leonardo da Vinci at a loss for words. That is a first.
This room could use some light. Do you hear that? The sound of wind. The Pythagoreans believed all the forces of nature could be whittled down to numbers. Mathematica can then act on nature, allowing man to harness nature's power.
Nope, that's not what I want to do. I just wanted to jump back, not to the side. Thank you, Ezio. Okay. Go. Start here. I miss kind of the little... Oh, duh. Well, maybe here? No? Start on the other side, maybe? Then go that way? Ah, no, you just start over here. Yep. Gotcha.
I can get back up here.
Oh, not back. To the side. I'm holding right. Ezio, please, buddy. There we go. Alright, there we go.
The wheel is turning. You are channeling the air. Keep going.
Perfect. Route up if I fall.
Woo! I thought I screwed that one up. And I did. Son of a bitch. Ezio, brother. Why? Why? You did it perfectly the first time there. Yukon 25-22. Ugh. How much? Still in the second, Reborn? Or are we at the half?
Only one final room before we reach the center.
Two minutes left in the second. Gotta strengthen that shooting game there. Looks like we're a little light on the scoring. Get those second half adjustments going.
How unexpected. Delightful.
A fire of knowledge.
Correct. Harmony was achieved for the Pythagoreans when multiplicity became unity, when many thoughts combined to form one original idea.
Could help if I fall.
Yes. How enlightening.
Very funny.
Sorry, 4 minutes. 33:20. Oh, girls. 11-point lead. You gotta start making some shots, man. Still, like, not, you know. It's early still. It's still, they still got a half left. They can do it. Plot or hitting the rim. Yeah, sometimes you just get cold, you know. Shots aren't falling. That happens. That happens. And you know, every now and then that's an important game. It's unfortunate, but yep, we go there, and we jump back. Wide up.
Unity is achieved, but the door is not opening.
Oh. We were supposed to jump on that pillar, and then jump down here.
Leonardo, come here. Recognize these symbols?
No. Wait. These are the symbols that were shown to me by the Apple of Eden. They are in the wrong order. Let me just... If I rearrange these... Done!
Nice, that's big, that's huge. Hopefully they can build that momentum up.
I know this architecture.
Those are not Pythagorean symbols. 43, 39, 19, N, 75, 27, 42, W. Nothing. The cult of Hermes is wrong. The number is meaningless. You are leaving?
No mere number can repair the world. Come, my friend. Help me charter a ship to Navarre. I must finish with Cesare Borgia. It is not intended for us.
Ezio, what are you not telling me?
What else are you working on?
Well, I have begun several dissection studies. Then King Louis XII seems interested in hiring me as an engineer. Oh, yes, I'm thinking of repainting the St. John lost in the Villa fire. Salai would model for it again, of course. Then, perhaps I will study a woman with child to see how her body changes.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Those are obviously coordinates for a map.
You can sedate Desmond now.
We have the information we needed. It's too late. The damage is done. He seems to have entered some kind of coma.
He'll find his way out. He always has in the past.
And that is it. That, I think, tells them where the temple is in the... No, they get that from... Yeah. Okay, let me swap over real quick to the other game, because I think there is one Christina mission that I missed. And I think you unlock those by syncing up. I'll double check. Ah, man. 36-26. Well, it's a 10-point lead instead of an 11-point lead, so that's something. My glorious 100% sync. Persona not yeah. Here's Love, Labor's Lost.
Manfredo! What happened?
Men. Savonarola's men. They came through, destroying everything.
Where is Cristina? Manfredo! Where is she?
She ran. They went after her.
No!
Hey, what are you on about? What? Calmate! What are you doing?
Where are your riches now? Your fancy house, your expensive dress, they are sins against the Lord!
Great work, Preston. Jesus.
Respect for your betters, idiota.
Basta!
Bravo! Whore! Where are your riches now? Your fancy house, expensive dress, they are sins against the Lord!
Leave me alone! Get away, Ezio!
Cristina! Run!
Your deeds are much purer. God of dogs.
Cristina, hold on. I'll get you to a doctor. You're going to be all right.
No, Ezio. I don't think I am.
No! Don't go. Stay with me, Cristina.
Ezio, don't you know? I've always been with you. I wish we could have had a second chance.
Requiescat in pace, my love.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm going to take a quick break so I can set up another stream on YouTube, specifically for War Thunder. Twitch, I'm just going to change the category, which is something I wish that YouTube would let you do. But give me 1 second, guys, and I will be right back here on YouTube with another feed and all that kind of stuff. And we'll play War Thunder for a little bit, and then I've got to switch over and do my podcast stuff and record. So 1 second, I will be right back.